guys, welcome back to my channel. This is one Perkins, and for today's video, I wanted to talk about how I was asked to go to a strip club. So when I was 18, I was asked to go to a strip club with the manager because the manager asked me if I wanted to go because, he was the manager and he liked me and he wanted me to go to the strip club with him. That I wanted to go because I was working, not because I was 18. I didn't really want to put myself in those type of circumstances and go into the strip club arena because I didn't want to be in a strip club at that moment. Have I ever went to a strip club? No, I have not. I honestly, because I like men, I don't really want to see other women dancing. And if I do go, I'm going to have to go with a man to go to a female strip club only so, they can get lap dances and I'm just enjoying the drinking and enjoying the bar. And I'm just sitting there enjoying it with his company. So I want to go to the male strip club because I think it's more sexier, and I want to see men just, flashing their abs and then the touch on everything, and, let them show me what they're working with, everything else smells good enough that I want to see. I'm not really into, like, the whole idea of going to a female strip club, but would I ever go to a female strip club? I would. I would, honestly. Yeah, of course I would, but I know how female strip clubs, like, they get lap dances and stuff like that. And it's not that I have friends, I have sisters, and friends like that. I call them sisters. My friends are my sisters. That's how I call them. But, and yeah, of course, if I decided to let go, of course, I'll go with one of them. But because I'm older and because I'm 23, there's a lot of my friends are more older than me, and they're more focused on getting themselves together, which is also a great thing. But I want to, you always live it up and enjoy life, But because I was asked to go to a strip club, and because I was in I wanted to become a stripper before, because I told you guys I was an escort, so I'm not soliciting any type of means, but I was in that industry, so I already know how in the stripping world actually be, and I know how exhausting that world would be, and I don't want to actually put myself in those type of predicaments too, because I told you guys I am in the pornography industry, so it's like a lot of there's a lot of things that, and I do it independently, so of course I'm glad I do it independently and not managed by, a booking agent and everything else in those terms. Part of me in, like, the strip club is that, there's dysphoria, because that's what I got when I was an escort. I had a lot of dysphoria. Right? As an escort, there was a lot. That's my niece knocking on the door. She's right now wanting to come in, like I told you guys when I filmed. She like being with auntie, but her grandma's in the living room, and I like to film in the privacy with you guys. So, but yeah, so, and I want, like, as an escort, like, you get dysphoria in that arena. So I already know how in a strip club it's going to give you dysphoria also about how you look, because, as a woman, you look at other women, and you look at their asses, and you look at their boobs, you want to, like, make updates to yours and make your sizes bigger. Like, you guys know, like, I'm flat chested, I don't have big tits, I don't have big tits, I'm like, I have small tits, I'm 36A and I'm small, you know what I mean? Like, and I wear a sports bra, so, just to keep my little, chest from being hidden, because I don't like bras, because the other bras, I like them, don't get me wrong, but I don't like when, like, the yarn thing comes out, because sometimes with my bras, because I like to wear them out, and, those yarn things always pop out, those great things, because when you're gaining more weight, I mean, your boobs get bigger because it's made out of fat, and I've been keeping my bras for a very long time, because I really am not the type of person into, like, the idea of constantly wearing bras, because I like to wear sports bras, because I'm more into the tomboy aspects of wearing bras more than other features, because I'm just not into it. But like I was saying, guys, so and yeah, you get dysphoria looking at other girls' boobs, and you start judging. And I want to get breast implants, but then people tell me when they get breast implants that breast implant illness is real, and I'm not trying to get breast implant illness, because I already have depression. So imagine if I get breast implant illness on top of the depression, that's going to make me more stressed out, and I don't want to do that to myself. So that's the reason why I'm natural. But people who do have breast implants and they're all healthy and everything else, then tell me you're a surgeon, because I might think about being them one day in the future. But at this moment, I'm not doing any of those types of surgeries. And that's another thing, because as a stripper in those industries, like they get like all these different surgeries because they're in a pressure to get attract men, and that's the type of business that being in the pornography industry, that's where our mission is too, because it's like we're trying to retain audience retention, we're trying to build our brand and really grow our market ourselves, So there's a lot of dysphoria that happens to us when we're trying to attract the right clients in those type of audience, in those type of scenarios, is basically what I'm saying. So, and I don't want to put myself, because then, it's like, right now, I'm not wearing makeup right now. I'm all natural right now. I don't have my lashes on. Usually I wear lashes and stuff like that too. But right now, just all natural, just doing everything natural, because I wear makeup when I want to wear makeup now. I don't really wear makeup a lot. And that's another thing, when you go in like the escorting industry, like, it starts to stress you because you want to put a lot of makeup on a lot, and or in the pornography, and even in the pornography, because you look your best always in the pornography, just to make your attraction to your audience a little bit more heightened, so they can look at you as your best self. So you're doing all those things, and everything is getting more glamorized, and it gets messy. So you know what I mean, in a sexy way. But and being in a stripping world, I don't want to be in a stripping world, just because in a stripping world, I don't feel the need to dance on a pole, and I don't really feel the need to shake my ass on a pole and do all that extra things. I feel that growing up, I don't want I don't want to have because I have a man, so he knows that I'm in a pornography industry, so he knows I'm a porn model, so he's accepting of it, because he has to be accepting of it, because he knows I'm only doing it to make money for us, so I can bring in more income. So but in the stripping world, it's just a lot of because I get stressed out, because in the pornography world, I choose who I sleep with, because that's how I do my independent business, so I independently manage my business. But in the strip.
With business, always choose to be independent. Your independence is valuable, and it's valuable important. Behold the strength and charisma to speak for yourself, and hold that in a successful attitude to guarantee your successfulness will show up and follow. Okay? Always remember what your bitch told you. That's just word of advice. Okay? Okay. Drink you some tea. You know what? Fuck the tea. Drink your ass some wine. Nice talking to you, and smoke your ass a blunt. Thank you.